One of the biggest purchases you can make in your adult life is a new mattress. You spend a lot of your life sleeping, so it's obvious why people would want to invest in one that's quality. But the same mindset should be applied to your sheets. Our sponsor, Ball & Branch, offer a wide range of ultra-soft organic sheets that are transparently sourced and produced in safe, fair conditions. The co-founders of Ball & Branch came up with their business model because they realized the sheets on the market were either overpriced or didn't meet their standard, hence their signature sheets. It's progressive entrepreneurs such as the ones at Ball & Branch that help make a positive impact while delivering high-quality goods. So while checking them out on their website, the colors of the sheets already look like they'd put you to sleep because they're such calm colors. And they basically have every possible bed size available, which actually is so important. And it's 100% organic cotton, so it'll give you that luxurious feel without that luxury level cost.
I love it when sheets feel cool for hot days and like a cloud to just dive into.
And the brand has a golden rule, partnering with family-owned businesses that align with the same values and standards. They're pledging to double U.S. assembly jobs this year alone. Every part of the manufacturing process follows some of the most rigorous certifications and audits in the world set by Fair Trade and GOTS. To experience an entirely new standard of comfort, visit bollandbranch.com. Get 15% off your first set of sheets with promo code GETREAL. That's BOLL and branch.com, promo code GETREAL.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Get Real. You guys already know what we do on the show. I am Peniel of B2B.
I'm JUNNY.
I'm Ashley.
Alright, we also have a very, very special guest. But before we introduce him, make sure to follow and review the podcast on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. And if you hate ads like me, consider becoming a member of the Dive Studios Patreon, where you can access ad-free episodes. All right. Without further ado, please welcome our guest, Ph1!
Hello. He's back.
Harry. All right. Yes, he is back again. And what question is this? How's partying at home with Holly?
Yeah.
That's his doggy.
Yeah,
I know that's your dog, but
Your dog's so
how's
cute, man.
partying at
Thank
home?
Yeah,
Damn.
I know.
How old?
3 years?
3 years?
Yeah.
Baby.
Baby.
I want to get a dog so bad, and then I
Me
see
too.
your Instagram post, and
You DM me. He DM'd me
Yeah,
the other day, replying to my story with Holly on it, and he's like, "Oh,
yeah,
I want a dog.
I want a dog.
yeah." I've been wanting a dog for some time. That's why I went to the shop to just look at it. I didn't go to like get
A
the
dog?
puppy, but I just went to like just 구경, just
Yeah.
to see. And then me and Holly had a connection. there, so-
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
Brought her
They
home.
say the dog chooses you. You don't choose the dog.
Yeah.
Is she like a trouble? Was she ever like a troublemaker? Like ripping up stuff? Because you know when
no,
you're when it's a
she's
baby.
mad polite. Or is that the right word to
Yeah.
use on a
Yeah,
dog? Yeah,
yeah,
she's
yeah,
like
yeah.
just super
Calm.
calm and
Calm.
well trained.
Wow.
Yeah, she doesn't bark. Yeah,
Is
that's
she
the
a
great thing
poodle,
about it.
right?
Yeah, she's a
Dang,
poodle.
Poodles
that's
are smart
very
too, so-
rare.
Yeah, she doesn't bark.
Poodles
But
that
instead
don't
of
bark.
barking,
What the? Yeah.
no, instead of barking, she bounces off the floor like
Oh, she jumps.
yeah, like not
She
yeah,
like
not jump
charges,
she
but,
like yeah, like a spring like
Oh.
yeah,
So
she's
she
like,
pops.
pop it loud.
She's like,
Someone's
"Yeah,
at the door.
Wait, does she not know
I
how
don't
to
got
bark?
time to bark.
She knows how to bark, but she
Oh.
she doesn't.
Oh wow.
Or maybe she's
Wow.
trying to intimidate you. She's like flexing.
Yeah, maybe I
That's
don't
I
know.
mean, but dogs, you know, they
Gang,
they
gang.
get their owner's mannerisms, so maybe.
yeah. I'm very quiet.
Damn, what are you doing at home all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, damn. All right. Catch up with each other. What do we have to talk about? He was here for the last episode.
Yeah.
What has happened within the 15-minute break? Anything you guys want to share?
My mosquito bite itches.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we were just talking about farts. Your mosquito bite itches.
You have a mosquito bite too, right?
Where?
Oh, I saw on your thigh. It was like,
Oh, you shouldn't have told him. It
What?
starts itching when you know it's
oh,
there.
Can you guys see my tan line from when I went wake surfing?
yeah. Sexy.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Wait, where's my mosquito bite?
I don't know. Maybe it's gone now.
What?
Yo, I think I've become immune to mosquito bites. Like, I rarely get them, but even when I do, it'll itch for like 2 minutes, and then the swelling goes down right away.
I think it was just this year though.
Lucky.
I'm usually the type of person to get a lot, but then this year,
not many mosquitoes.
They're coming
Not many.
back now. It was because it
Oh,
was too
damn.
hot, but now they're
Oh,
coming
it was
back.
too hot.
Oh.
Now they're coming
Yeah.
back.
damn.
Dang. I wish I
Mm.
could do that. Like, oh, no, too hot to work right now.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyways, obviously none of us are partying or have been for safety reasons during this time, but it's been a while.
It's been a while, man.
Has it been a while?
Yes.
I don't really party.
I just
No,
wanna
like it's
go
been a while
clubbing.
since everything was normal.
Yeah, 2 years now?
2 years.
Almost 2 years, right?
Years.
Yeah.
Almost 2 years.
I feel like it's awkward if I see people without a mask in the street. It just
But
feels
I mean,
weird.
I feel like Korea, like everyone's been wearing masks for a while. I mean, not like to this extent, I guess, but because
'Cause of
of
the-
fine dust
yeah, fine.
or
dust.
yellow dust or whatever it's called. But in the States, it's like, whoa.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a word coined in Korea named it's called magikun.
Oh yeah.
It's a combined word with mask and 사기꾼. 사기꾼 is a con man or like a yeah. So it's like mask 사기꾼.
Yeah.
Mask
So
thief
magikun?
or mask
Uh-huh.
con man, which means like you look super hot or handsome
Oh,
or cute
yeah,
with the
dude.
mask on.
Once
you take it off, it's like, oh, damn.
Oh,
Dude, I
damn.
feel
I
more
can-
comfortable
I
with
can
masks
relate.
these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
I can relate to that. I'm like lonely these days, so I'm like, dang, she's pretty, she's pretty.
Everyone's pretty.
Why is everyone pretty?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys like partying? Like, let's say before 2 years ago,
Pre-pandemic?
pre-COVID, did you guys party a lot?
Not really.
What's your definition of party?
You know what I'm talking about.
She's
Yes,
like,
I know
do
you
you
like
even
to
know
party.
what party is?
I know you like to party.
I don't. I'm always at home. I gather around with my friends, but I don't like go crazy.
So Ashley is the only one that parties.
No, but like clubbing, I only go like 2 or 3 times a year. Parties is like when we
2
all
or 3
gather
times a year.
together.
2 or 3 times a year.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe you're drunk,
Like
so you don't
6,
remember
7
the other
times at most.
wait, where
You
did
remember
it
the
go up?
grade
Why
of
did it
6,
go up?
7?
Why did it go up?
6, 7
double
times at
down.
most.
Ah.
But I mean I love throwing birthday parties, you know.
Yeah, birthday parties,
Yeah.
parties. What did you guys do for your birthday parties this year or last year or whenever? Like COVID birthday party.
What did I
you
do?
Nothing.
I just played my PS5 because I got it. Yeah.
Great.
Mm.
That's
Oh.
that.
Yeah.
I met
this
with
time
friends.
to use your crying emoji. I
No, I
picked
met with
PS5.
friends, but it was weird because they came with cakes and then they drop it off and then they stay there for 10 minutes and they leave
Oh.
Why?
because they were doing something. They were
Oh.
busy,
Not because of COVID?
not because of COVID.
Oh.
So all your friends were
Almost
busy
all
at
my
the
friends.
same.
I had like
almost
4
all your
different cakes.
friends
Yeah,
were busy at the same time.
Yeah.
Coincidentally.
coincidentally.
Mm.
I'm okay with that.
Mm.
Stop it! You're making me think. You're making me think too much.
Mm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
It's pretty bad in Korea. Like you can't gather like 3 or more people now,
Yeah,
right?
Two. No more
After
than 2.
6
No more
p.m.
than
More than
2.
2, so 3
Yeah.
or
after
more.
6 p.m.
And then everything has to close at like 9
9,
or 10
9,
now.
10.
Nine
Nine.
now.
But like the gym is open up
Damn,
till 10,
bro.
Mhm.
thankfully.
But you can't run on the treadmill and you
But I
can't
think-
play music.
I think COVID made me into a party person.
Ah.
Like
You
I
wanna go
want
party?
to party. I
Wow.
want to go to
Really?
the club and listen to like hip hop. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
What was
I
that?
want to
Do that one
listen
more
to
time?
music.
What
outside.
was that? Do that one more time.
I want to go so bad.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about
Birthday
you?
party for me, I think the 4-person or like the 2-person thing was in effect when it was my birthday.
Mm.
So I did nothing. Anyways, yes, let's get into the submissions. Listeners have anonymously submitted their thoughts, confessions, or questions regarding parties.
Parties.
So yes, follow at The Dive Studios on Instagram and Twitter to know the upcoming themes, and yes, submit them through the Dive Studios Discord. Submission number 1. Hello, Ashley, JUNNY, and Peniel. Hope you and Harry.
And Harry.
I mean, you probably didn't know he was our guest, but
Mhm.
yes. Hope you guys are doing well. Here is my confession on partying. Ultimately, I love partying and drinking, but my introvert self always longs for a chill, sitting at the bar/restaurant type of partying. Whenever I go out for a drink with my friends, we always end up going to the club after we have a few drinks. I would always oppose going clubbing at first because I really just want to drink and go home. But because of peer pressure, while I'm already tipsy, I end up following along to a chaotic party at the club. No matter how many times I go to the club, I always feel disgusted the next day because of the clubbing culture that is not my cup of tea. I know I need to stop going to the club no matter how much peer pressure I get from my friends. When this kind of situation arises, what should I do?
Just
Run
say
away.
No.
What do you mean? What should I do?
Just don't
Just
go.
say no.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just say no. This was me. This was me back then.
Yeah,
back in
but
the
peer
days.
pressure, it could be tough to like avoid sometimes.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard to avoid.
It's
No, 'cause
hard
when-
the first time,
yeah.
but after it gets easy.
Because when I first came to Korea, I wanted to make friends so bad, and like, because I had no friends, right? So just to get along, like I didn't know the club scene was so big here, and then they just talked about going to the club, and I was totally not into it. But then I went, and I was this person, just kind of
Mhm.
like,
Oh, I thought you were about to. And then I went. And then I became a club
I found my
person.
life, my new life. No, and then I'd always come back. When I come back home, I get all like I'm super like lightheaded, and then the next day my
That's
shirt
probably
and
the
everything
alcohol.
smells like
Yeah.
cigarettes and
Cigarettes,
booze.
yeah.
So I didn't really like it, but I went a couple more times because of the peer pressure for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think like you said, I think the first time it's the hardest to say no. But once you say no, like the first time after that, I feel like it's pretty easy to just be
Yeah.
like, no, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
y'all
your
go clubbing. I'm gonna head home.
Friends should be respectful of that.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah,
not that kind
Ashley.
of person, then they should not call you out when they're going out on that kind of night, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or yeah, just like up to like pregame because I feel like they're
Mm.
down for the pregame part.
Yeah.
Yeah, drinking isn't a problem.
Drinking somewhere at like a bar or restaurant, just
Mm.
pregame with them and then go home and have your chill night and then your friends can go clubbing.
Mhm.
But
Say
how
no.
do you stop at pregame though?
That's the reason why you go.
Well then
And
Yeah.
also, I mean, if you get some like shots in, you feel like more prone to like go have fun. No.
well if you can't avoid it, then enjoy it.
Yeah, that's true though. I'd rather just enjoy it. I tried to do that too. Might as well just try and enjoy it, but then it just never works because I'm awkward.
All right, so that's not a good piece of advice, then, obviously.
But yeah,
but different for every person. That or pregame and then find a different friend group afterward, hang out with them. Who knows?
when I found out that it was affecting me like mentally or physically,
Okay.
yeah. When I found out it was getting to me so bad that I couldn't focus on my own things, let's say music. If it affected me writing music, then I'd cut it off just like that. Yeah.
I think for me, just growing up and seeing people act like fools after they got drunk and like when they were at parties, that turned me off so much that I never wanted to do that myself. So that's why like I didn't start drinking until very late when I knew how to control myself, because I grew up seeing my friends like underage drinking and going crazy and doing they shouldn't be doing. And then I was like, oh my God, I'm never gonna do that. That's never gonna happen to me. So I didn't have to say, it wasn't hard to say no because I already knew what the outcome could be if possibly I did, I wasn't able to control myself. Yeah.
I mean, she set a curfew for herself for like 3 years. So I mean,
Yeah.
For yourself?
yeah.
How?
did
Why?
So in the
Oh,
beginning,
why?
it was a company implemented
right.
curfew, right?
Right,
It was like,
right, right, right. What
be at
time? What
Sukso
time?
by like 10 p.m.
It was 11.
Oh,
11.
Oh, okay.
Wow, and then you made it an hour earlier
Yeah,
for
you made it
yourself?
10.
Damn.
She
And
made
then-
it 10. She made
Do you
it.
Yeah.
still have a curfew?
No,
Actually,
of
okay.
course
anymore.
not.
But like
That
we
was
would,
when I was living in the dorm.
Yeah, we would like hang out and then she like around like 9:30, oh, I have to go home now, and like get a cab, she would go home.
10 is when you start, Ashley. Okay? That's when you meet to
10
pregame.
10 is when I go to sleep. I
Damn.
mean, it was when I
Damn.
went to sleep.
Yeah, but I saw her like members, they were out past 10. I was like, what the heck? And she's like, oh yeah, Ashley only just does that by herself. Like we
It's
don't know.
because
What the fuck?
because we were living at the dorms by ourselves. Before that, we would have a manager who would keep an eye on us. But I feel like if we didn't have
Yeah,
a
but
rule,
after the manager left,
exactly.
you
Oh, did you
still-
set it
you
for
still-
not just for yourself, but your members too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
but
Like
none
as a
of them
leader.
listened to it.
Like as an
As
no,
a
but I had
언니
to
though.
set a good example.
Yeah.
I
Good on
mean,
you.
That
yeah,
no
yeah.
one listened to.
Oh,
No,
really?
I just let it go once. I just let it slide once in a while because I know they love to go out and stuff.
I don't
so
know if it was
I would
once
let
in a
it
while.
slide. It was, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you super conservative, like just in general?
Not anymore.
I think I was, but not as much as I used to be.
What made you change? What made
I don't know. I think the whole contract ending and me thinking that I lived 7 years not being able to enjoy my life to the fullest. Of course, I had other things like being able to perform and being able to do music, but I feel like I didn't get to live my 20s to the fullest. So after it ended, I was like, kind of like, okay, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna be less uptight about things.
I think that's when you change too.
Yeah.
What's FOMO?
Fear of missing out.
Ah, okay.
That's the problem. I still do get FOMO. Like, I don't want to go, but I get FOMO. I'm like watching their clips, their Insta stories. I'm like, damn, that looks fun.
Really?
I'm the definition of this FOMO.
You get
thing.
FOMO?
Yeah, I'm
Really?
super.
Yeah.
It's funny how you. Okay. Anyways. Okay, but yeah, no, I get jealous too, even if I say no. Like if I say I'm not gonna go, and then I get jealous, I'm like, damn.
What
like,
the f*** is
that
that?
is so much fun.
Remember, he was the most sensitive
I'm
person in
super
his friend
sensitive.
group.
I'm like the most
Always
sensitive.
gets 삐졌어.
Yeah. And sometimes I'm just like,
You're very emotional. Okay.
don't think of me weird, Harry.
No. I'm just
Please,
like
man.
trying to just think. Like
Yeah.
JUNNY seems like a person that's very like emotional. Well, not emotional, but just like easily swayed
Yeah.
by the things that
super.
people say to you
Yeah,
or things
dude.
happening to you.
Yeah. How'd you know?
How did I know? I don't know.
But just give it away. Damn it. But yeah, I'm that type. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I think if it's something that I want to do and I can't be there, then yeah.
Mm.
But if I decline, then I don't really have FOMO.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let's say it's like I wanted to go like wake surfing, right? But I had scheduled so I couldn't go, and then my friends, they're all like Insta stories, it's all wake surfing and stuff. I'll be like,
Yeah.
I want to be there, but
Damn. Go
yeah, I'm
Hulk
like,
mode.
gotta use this anger in my rap. But no, but if I'm like, no, I don't want to go, then I don't really.
Yeah.
Because if I get FOMO, then just hit them up and be like, hey, it's like, actually, I'm gonna go now. It's like,
You would.
Yeah.
If I'm doing something more fun, then obviously I'm gonna forget about them. I'm not even gonna think about it because I'm enjoying myself so much. But if I'm home alone with nothing to do, then yeah, I get FOMO. But I'm happy for them. I messaged them. I'm like, hope you guys have fun. But
are you
Yeah.
messaging them like low key asking, like hoping they invite you?
no, it's
Hope
I
you're
mean,
having fun.
I probably didn't go because I said no. So
Mm.
assuming that, but
But
if
you're
they didn't
hoping
even
for, like, a
invite me,
second,
then
like, are you sure you don't want to come? It's like, okay, fine, if you say so.
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you guys ever have that where it's like you want to go out and then you try to like you force a plan and then you go outside and then you meet someone and you just want to go back home?
Mm-hmm.
I
You
always
regret
get that.
going
I
out?
just want to go back home as soon as.
So
I,
you get FOMO, but you'll
So
go
it's
out
like-
and you also
Yeah, so I
regret.
don't-
So it's like,
Okay, so
don't
what should we do for you?
He's-
Don't complain then.
What can we do for you?
Jeez.
nothing you can do. It's just me, man. It's just
Nothing
me.
can make you happy, Junior.
Nothing can make me happy.
Gosh, so selfish.
I know. What's wrong with me?
You have the fear of missing out and the fear of going out.
Yeah.
You have FOMO and FOGO.
I don't know. I was never like this until I came to Korea. I just became this way. Nah.
Not really. Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't though.
But he has
So
Holly
chill.
at home.
Yeah,
It's
dude. If I had a dog with Polly at home,
different.
I mean, gets old.
Hey, should I get a should
Holly
I
gets
get a
old.
dog?
Yeah.
Holly's like, go out, Harry.
go out.
I need a house myself, Harry. I need a house myself.
Yeah. But if I really want to be there, I would message the person.
Mm.
Like, reply to their story.
Like the story.
Where you
is
at?
it fun?
Is it fun?
Yeah. How many people are there? Like, what's going on? Yeah. I
So
kind of like
you're kinda like Ashley
hint at
too.
them. Like, I,
Mm.
You're hoping for like an invite.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Okay, would you ever invite yourself?
No, I hate
Like,
people
let's
who
say-
do
Without
that.
telling them?
No
Yeah, like,
way.
no, not just like appear there.
Be like,
But
oh,
let's
I'm gonna
say-
go too.
No, like, oh, can I go?
Oh, okay. If they ask, it's like fine. But still, I'm like,
Mm.
But there are people that are like, okay, I'll be there. I'm gonna be there in like 5 minutes.
Oh no, I hate that.
I hate people like that.
But
Oh, hell
yeah,
no!
yeah,
You can't do
plus
that.
ones.
Word.
진짜,
Yeah.
that's rude.
You see that door? Leave.
But if you ask
through it.
beforehand, like,
Yeah.
can I bring a friend? And-
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool,
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Mm.
But you know, no, they do this though. They go like, they're on the speakerphone or something. And they're like, hey, he can come, right? And then he puts you on blast and you're
Yeah.
like, how do you say no?
Oh,
They do that.
I
I'd
still
no.
say no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If I don't want them there, I'd be like, nah.
Yo, some people like do this. When me and like a friend, right? We
Yeah.
have a lunch date, whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I told the person, hey, it's gonna be on me. Like I'm buying.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh,
And
they
then
bring
later the
someone
person's
else?
like, oh, can I bring a friend? Like
Oh.
I'm like, oh, yeah, sure.
What?
Whatever. But it's like, if I were the person,
Right,
you
right.
know, like
right.
I would never bring a friend to
Never.
Yeah.
like a meal
Yeah,
that
never.
someone else is buying.
Yeah, that-
right?
Or if
Yeah,
they
of
are, be like,
course.
at least say like, hey, like let's just split it, or like, oh, I'll buy it this time. Can I bring a friend or something?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
You
if
can't
they're
just
like,
expect me to
Yeah.
buy your
Yeah, that's
friend's
messed
food
up.
too. I'm
Dang.
sorry.
Hope they're listening. Hope you're listening.
you should have. You know what you should have done? You should have literally just bought only you and your friends food.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm not that petty. Okay.
Only you and your friends. Be like,
Yeah.
oh, I said I'm buying for us.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I
I,
hope
don't
you
know
ate
him.
before you came here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
One of the biggest purchases you can make in your adult life is a new mattress. You spend a lot of your life sleeping, so it's obvious why people would want to invest in one that's quality. But the same mindset should be applied to your sheets. Our sponsor, Ball & Branch, offer a wide range of ultra-soft organic sheets that are transparently sourced and produced in safe, fair conditions. The co-founders of Ball & Branch came up with their business model because they realized the sheets on the market were either overpriced or didn't meet their standard, hence their signature sheets. It's progressive entrepreneurs such as the ones at Ball & Branch that help make a positive impact while delivering high-quality goods. So while checking them out on their website, the colors of the sheets already look like they'd put you to sleep because they're such calm colors. And they basically have every possible bed size available, which actually is so important. And it's 100% organic cotton, so it'll give you that luxurious feel without that luxury level cost.
I love it when sheets feel cool for hot days and like a cloud to just dive into.
And the brand has a golden rule, partnering with family-owned businesses that align with the same values and standards. They're pledging to double U.S. assembly jobs this year alone. Every part of the manufacturing process follows some of the most rigorous certifications and audits in the world set by Fair Trade and GOTS. To experience an entirely new standard of comfort, visit bollandbranch.com. Get 15% off your first set of sheets with promo code GETREAL. That's BOLL and branch.com, promo code GETREAL.
We are about midway through the podcast, so let's take a quick breather. Today, we are having a little tea party. All right. We've gathered some hot takes where people spilt some tea, expression for exposing truth or speaking with brutal honesty, from the internet that might divide some people. But where do we stand? Where do we stand? Bum, bum. All right. The cast of Friends are just bullies. Tea number one. All right.
What?
Friends.
Yo, I'm a huge Friends fan.
Yeah, me too.
Really.
You can't.
This might.
Did you
yeah.
watch Friends?
What?
Really? I saw like some episodes, but I
I
didn't
just
see
saw
like
some
the-
episodes.
Did you watch like the reunited thingy? where they-
Reunion?
Reunion? No,
Oh
not
yeah,
yet.
reunion.
No.
I
didn't
want to
watch
leave it
that?
as it is.
Oh,
It's so
alright.
good.
They're
Anyways.
overdoing it with that one.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Friends.
Friends is a story about a woman named Janice who tries to live life in New York City and learns to grow as a person while 6 psychopaths are mean to her because of her voice.
Is Janice
That's so
the
mean.
main character?
No,
No, she's like a side character.
Yeah, she has a really funny voice.
She has a
Like,
very nasal voice.
yeah.
Like, saying, oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
with
I
like the she kind of has like the black perm hair.
Yeah.
Okay. I know who it is. Okay.
Chandler's ex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She's
No?
super snobby
Janice
though.
Is weird.
Yeah, she's snobby too.
Yeah, and
She
she
deserves
like
it?
meddles with people's relationships. She
Yeah,
like
she
instigates
home
and
wrecks.
she like sleeps around with like 2 of them.
Damn,
Ross
what the
Chandler.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Ross and Chandler f***ed up too, though. It's like, would you date your friend's like ex?
No.
No.
I never liked Ross though.
Oh, so
No, but you gotta give him some credit. Like
Yeah.
they were on a break. Ross and Rachel were on a break.
Right,
So
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
it's okay.
no idea what's going on.
I disagree.
Yeah, I disagree. No, she's that type of character where it's like you forget about her and then she pops up every time you forget. Yeah.
I love Hank Green.
I can't believe that we as a society let pickles happen. Cucumbers aren't great. How about we dunk them in poison for a really long time?
I hate pickles too.
Ah.
Pickles
love
are
pickles.
gross.
I like pickles more than
What?
cucumbers.
Pickles are gross. No, cucumbers are good. Pickles are
Wow,
disgusting.
no. I'm totally opposite. I don't like cucumbers. I like pickles though.
I like both.
Oh.
I'm okay with both.
But why do you not like pickles?
Yeah.
Ever since I was young, you know when you go get hamburgers from like McDonald's or
Mhm.
whatever, they have little pickles in them, like 2 of
Yeah.
them, right? I always take them out.
Why?
It tastes,
Why?
it's
Why?
so sour and disgusting.
So you're just a picky eater.
Yeah.
But I
are.
like the Korean pickles.
No.
You know the Korean
racist.
pickles that
Chim.
come with.
Yeah.
우리 무침.
Yeah.
우리 소배기.
Racist.
우리
Wow.
How's that racist?
Wait, what did you say? He said
You
racist?
like the
likes
Korean,
Korean
pickles,
pickles.
but you
Oh,
don't like
that's right.
the
That's pretty-
American
Because
pickles?
the way they cook it is different.
I don't know if they cook pickles.
Yeah,
they
Korean
marinate
pickles
it.
are sweet.
You
I
mean
just don't like sour
fermented?
stuff.
Oh, you mean like oiji?
No,
Like,
you know when you
what's
order
오이소배기,
pizza?
오이소배기?
No,
Like
you know when you
chi-
order pizza in
Ah.
Korea?
Korean
they have-
pickles suck.
Yeah,
Wait, those pickles
I don't
are
like the Korean
more
pickles.
gotta eat
salty
like
and
the-
like.
No, it's
Crisp,
sweet.
like almost crunchy on the
Yeah,
borderline.
I like
You gotta
crunchy.
eat your American pickles, like big ones.
Oh
Like,
no,
come on.
that's gross.
You're
would you
gross.
would you drink the pickle juice?
No,
Okay, I've seen
No,
people
not
do
the
that.
juice.
That's kind of gross.
Not the
gross.
juice. No,
Not the juice, though.
Yeah.
That's gross.
But
Nah, nah,
like if you got like a nice hamburger,
mm-hmm.
sometimes I don't even like the pickle like in there, like the pickle that's
long
next
ones?
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It is good though.
Me too.
Yeah, they're
You
good.
should try it.
You
I did try it.
just
Like,
have a.
sweet.
After you grew up,
Yeah,
you try it?
What
After you
about
grew
what about
up.
relish?
the one you put on
Oh.
hot dogs.
Yeah, like
That's
it's like-
good because they're sweet. Is that different?
Relish is sweet.
Relish is
You
kind of
have
sweet.
weird
All right, so
standards,
as long as
Ashley.
it's sweet, that's what you like.
Yeah, I
you
like
just don't
sweet
like the
things.
sour.
I don't like
Ah.
sour
Okay,
stuff.
what about vinegar then?
I don't
Do
like
you
vinegar.
put like vinegar in your
I
naengmyeon?
hate salt and vinegar chips.
And you call yourself American?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm Korean.
You guys have to try this. You know,
What?
like Korean chojang.
Yeah.
What do you call chojang? Just like, paste.
red pepper.
No,
Pepper
that's
paste.
gochujang. What's chojang?
But it's like mixed with vinegar.
Yeah. But then if you have a lot of sugar in that one, like a mixture of a version that has a lot of sugar, and you take a piece of cucumber and then you have it with like you eat it
The
together,
chojang?
it
Uh-huh.
tastes like those $1 chocolate things.
What?
I
Chojang
swear.
and cucumber?
Yeah.
What's a $1
How is that
You have
chocolate
to
chip?
try
possible?
it.
What do you mean?
But
So-
I'm
Coin
so
chocolate?
confused with this story.
So you take cucumber,
What's the $1
What's the
chocolate
$1
thing?
chocolate
Are you talking about the coin?
those cheap chocolates.
Oh.
Okay.
You know the coin chocolates?
Oh, like the coin, like
Oh, the one
Yeah.
that looks like
they
a
don't
dot.
taste.
actually
Yeah,
like a dot?
they don't
like
taste
a
good, but then
medallion.
it's still
I
chocolate,
think those
right?
taste good.
Really?
Wait, so cucumbers
With
with
chojang.
chojang?
Yeah, it actually.
How?
Try. I know. I was mind
Are
Did
you
blown.
sure?
find this out yourself, or was it like an online challenge?
I found out myself. I was having it while I was having.
Nah, you
Kpop.
tweaking, bro.
I think.
I swear.
Yo, why is that all over Instagram these
Does
days?
it mean you're lying?
it's like you tripping.
like you
I'm
tripping?
tripping.
You tripping?
Oh.
No, and
cap.
then I thought it was just me, so I asked my manager to try it, and she's like, "Oh, it does."
No
Probably
cap.
didn't want to make you feel bad.
What are you trying to
Ashley's like,
do?
no cap.
No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
Try it, please. Try it, guys. Try it.
Okay.
I don't
Anyways.
know. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
People see an old person eating.
Person.
People see an old person eating by themselves and start making depressive ass scenarios. What if they just don't like people? That's true.
Oh,
We're always like,
yeah. I
Yeah,
agree,
that's
I agree.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's called framing.
I'm guilty of this.
Oh, you're so.
when I see like it's not even old people though. Whenever I see someone like eating by themselves, I'm like, I
Aw.
feel bad. Like,
Mm.
I want. Should I go join them?
But I eat
But-
by myself all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I would see you and I'd be like, should I go join him?
Oh.
Yeah, we're just vibing,
We're
bro.
just vibing. Yeah.
Damn, yeah, they might just not like people, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, but in Korea, I think Korean people are kind of more shy or they feel kind of embarrassed to do hombap
Yeah.
by yourself.
There are certain restaurants that you go into to
Yeah.
eat alone, like Kimbap Cheongguk or
Or
Kim
people
Gane.
even like search online for
Hombap
restaurant.
맛집?
Oh,
really?
they would specifically search for places to eat where it's okay to like eat by yourself.
Oh wow.
Really?
Like hombap
They have this
places that are
perception.
okay to eat by
하기
yourself.
좋은.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Like places that are meant for you to eat by yourself.
I think
or something.
it all comes down to like being very self-conscious.
There's
Like they
yeah,
care a lot
Koreans are
about
very
what
self-
other
yeah.
people might think.
I just feel like if I'm not at home though, I do feel kind of awkward like eating by myself.
What about at a buffet?
Can I eat by
That's
myself?
Oh, that's on
If
another
they came to a
level.
buffet by themselves, they're definitely just vibing.
Yeah, they're definitely vibing.
yeah.
They're
Vibe
definitely
check.
just vibing.
Vibe check. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I've been to omakase before alone.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
It's so good.
It's like sushi, but like they make it right in
Course.
front of you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's like 12 pieces, something.
Yeah,
Of
Dang.
course.
it's really good.
But that's definitely like a lifestyle type of attitude. Like
Yeah.
you kind of have to adjust to it. You gotta have to like train yourself to do it.
Even at home when I eat by myself, like I feel awkward, so I have to turn the TV on or something. Yeah, or I'm like always on my phone or something. Like
Yeah.
I'm just eating by
Yeah.
myself at home.
Yeah.
I need to be doing something. I can't just.
Yeah.
Nice ceiling. All right. Wait, I feel like we didn't relate to like any of those.
We reacted to it.
Yeah.
Only the last one I feel like. But friends, they were like, no. And then Pickle, we were like, no, but she's like, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
That is true. That is true.
Boom, boom, boom.
Everyone's got their own taste.
Submission 2. I've always been the responsible friend of the group. I'm the expected designated driver. If we ever went to parties, I restrained myself and held back on letting my wild side out. I have to be the one responsible person to keep balance. Because of this, everyone has become so used to this responsible persona I have. However, I want to have fun as well. Sometimes I want to be dumb and do reckless things without having everyone question it, while also making sure that someone is there to make sure nothing gets out of hand. But I am that person. So if I let loose, I'm scared it won't turn out very pretty. Also, aside from worrying about responsibility and safety, I'm scared to damage this persona they have of me. This party side of me probably only exists in the right settings, and they won't see it apart from that, while also showing them that I can be fun as well. I think it would be best if I let this side out with someone whom I trust to be responsible, but I have yet to feel that way about any of my close friends yet. Should I just let loose and enjoy myself without worrying about the consequences? Or should I hold on to the responsibility a little longer and find other ways to enjoy myself? P.S. Love you guys and would really like to hear about your experiences with balancing responsibility when you're having fun.
There's no responsibility when having fun. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
It's really unfair that you have to be the one doing that all the time. You guys
Yeah.
should go around and set one person every time you guys go out.
But what was the reason for the writer to be always put in position to like take care of people?
He or she just started off that way and then kind of had that like perception of his
It just
peers.
became that way.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're the designated driver. And you're like, what?
I feel like Ashley can relate to this story, no?
I would have been that
No.
7
Not
years
anymore.
ago.
Oh, 7 years ago.
Yeah, not now.
Not after you came out of your.
like-
So
contract.
how'd you change? Just let him know.
I'm like, I'm having
ever
fun
do
tonight.
that.
Okay,
Don't
sorry.
ever
What-
do
what-
that.
what she do?
That
What she do?
hip-hop
She's just like-
video.
Yeah, you were that hip hop lady.
You're the-
Oh,
What?
This is hip hop.
How can you say that?
you're so upset.
And before you were like, oh, no cap?
No cap?
No cap.
Oh, no cap.
Okay, well, anyways, it gets tiring being responsible all the time and it's boring. I'm sure if you let your wild side out, your friends will love it because that's how my friends reacted when I let my wild side out. They were like, "Who is this Ashley? I love her."
That's
So
what you think.
I'm sure.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, did you ever
I'm
think like this
kidding.
person where it's like, oh, if I let loose too much, I'm gonna go crazy?
I didn't think I was gonna go crazy, but I just didn't want other people to be like, "What the hell? Like, what happened to Ashley?"
Mm,
But I was never worried that I was gonna go too crazy.
I mean, She's pretty crazy to begin with.
Because
so.
I'm too much of a wussy to go crazy.
No,
I
you're
never go
not.
too crazy. When did I ever go too crazy? Tell
When
me
you-
right now.
When you're drunk,
When? What did I do?
twerking at bowling alleys.
So that's nothing.
At a bowling alley?
So if they play
to other
good music,
people?
I
like
can't.
to random people, you were twerking?
On
No, I
different
was
lanes?
just
Like
with my
to
friends.
strangers?
Ah.
Oh no,
Okay,
just
okay,
friends.
okay.
I mean,
makes
if they play good music, I
I mean,
can't
it's
help
not that
myself.
crazy, but
Mm.
that's not that
That's
crazy.
not crazy.
But
Not
Yeah.
that crazy.
What about you, Junny?
I think I was the more responsible side guy, but then I learned to just, if you need to have friends, if you want friends, you have to kind of let loose, not be such a serious person.
why are you
Mm.
talking with random pauses?
I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to say anything stupid and she's gonna judge
Oh.
me.
Yeah, I mean, she was getting ready to judge
Yeah,
you.
I
She,
know.
like,
I
turned-
felt the energy. So, but yeah, I don't know. Just enjoy it. You know, why?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're already a responsible person, you're not gonna go crazy and like let loose.
I don't
Right?
know.
Sometimes
Yeah.
you gotta let the mess happen. And
Yeah, but how
just be
crazy
like,
are your friends?
let them know
Yeah.
that someone else has to like take over
Yeah.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
I mean,
you
it
know,
is always
rotation.
it is
Yeah.
fun like taking videos of your friends when they're super drunk, to show them the
Right.
next day, but you got to be a part of that sometimes too.
Mm,
Yeah.
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 That or find someone like me that just doesn't drink and put them in your friend group.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Peniel's the one that takes all the
Yeah.
pictures.
Why don't you just hang out with people like you? You know what I mean? People like yourself.
yeah, that's
Mm.
true.
Yeah.
I mean, I
So
think
people like Ashley are boring, you're saying.
I said what I said.
I said what I had to
I
say.
admit,
No cap?
Yeah.
No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
No cap. But also, I think they have like a kind of like a pride thing too, like image, because they're like, I'm scared to damage this persona that they have of me.
Right.
Who the cares?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Damn.
be your new persona. Oh, they can go wild too. That's gonna be your new persona.
Yeah.
But like Ashley said, they're not gonna like judge you. Be like, what the happened to you? Like,
Yeah.
what the is it? But yeah.
I
You
think
guys?
we've grown to
No.
distance ourselves from people like that, no?
Yeah.
Maybe
We've definitely had friends in the
Yeah, we
past like
Right.
that,
Yeah.
but not anymore.
All my close friends are like super asa
Asa?
Outsider.
outsiders.
Oh,
Without being specific, it's like, oh,
bleep out the name.
What? He was crazy?
not specific.
No,
at all.
so I don't know about like this isn't like that crazy, but like I went to the club with them once, and he got like crazy beer goggles, right? He came up to me, or at first a girl came up to me, and then she like tapped me on my shoulder, and I was like, "Who are you?" I was like, "Oh, 누구세요?" And they're like, "Oh, like the oppa told me like you were gonna play with me," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I looked, and then he's like, "Oh, my friend."
Oh no.
Bleep out the name. Bleep out the name. He was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Oh no.
I was like, so I pretend like I didn't know him. I was like, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. And he wanted to get with the girl, but she was with the friend.
Oh,
So then they were like, so then he was like, oh, go play with that person while I play with.
He dumped that friend on
Dang.
me.
And then I was like, oh, I don't know who that is. And then like 5 minutes later, because we had a table, he came to the table and he was like, are you gonna judge me if I make out with her? And then I looked and I was like, hell yeah!
Oh no.
I was like, yeah, dude, what the fuck? And then he did this, like, let's say like you're me, and then the girl's right here, right? He was like, don't judge me. He started making out with it. I was like,
Oh my.
oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I was like, I wanna erase that from him.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
that's
funny.
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
one of his friends, he was like the most like well mannered like person when I met him, right? I met him a few times and he's just like, oh hi, like nice to meet you. Like, but he got drunk at the club. He was he's like a business worker, right? So he has like a necktie and everything. But I went to the bathroom. I came back. his neckties around his head,
Oh.
and he's on top of the table, and he's doing this like weird dance. I was like, who the? I was like, that's not the person I met. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it's because he's always suppressing it
Yeah,
when
he's
he's
stressed
sober.
like,
It comes
he
out.
let it out. He let it all out. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So then afterwards, I started calling him Dirty Dancer because I was like, whenever I
Dirty
met him, I was like,
Dancer.
oh, what's up, Dirty Dancer? And then he'd be like kind of embarrassed. He's like, oh, I was like, let's get some alcohol in you. I don't think
Wow.
you'd be embarrassed.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, that friend also threw up in my house.
Gross.
So
Wow.
no, I'm still cool with him. But he wouldn't go to his house. He was like drunk. He was drunk. I was like, yo, like go home. And he was like, no. He gets like kind of eggyo when he's drunk.
Oh.
He's like, no, I'm gonna sleep over at your house tonight. I was like, no, you're not.
Oh.
You're like, no. And then we were like, what's your address? He's like, no, I'm not going home unless it's your house.
Oh my god.
I was like, f it, all right.
Yeah.
And then my house to that club, it was walking distance. They're like, all right, let's just walk home. We got to my house. He didn't throw up yet, but he drank a lot. So I was like, hey, if you have to throw up, there's a sewer right there. I was like, throw up before you get into my house. He was like, no, I'm okay. I was like,
Wow.
are you sure? He's like, no, I'm fine. I was like, all right. We went in. He just knocks out on the sofa. I was like, all right. And then I like wash up. I come out and then his face was like pale white.
Oh my god.
So I was like, oh, what the? I was like, hey, yo, you okay? And then thank goodness he pushed with his legs, so he like pushed it off the wall. Cause my sofa it like turns into a bed, so then the back part it's not against the wall. So when he pushed, it pushed the sofa bed away from the wall. Thankfully, and then he just threw up like all over my floor, and I was just like. So I have a picture of it. I took a picture
That's
and I'm
gross.
flicking him off
Nice.
in the picture.
Wait, that's
Yeah,
I
thought
just
we
like,
weren't gonna say
what?
names, but
Oh.
yes, that was beep.
oh my god.
Yes.
Harry, you said you never went to the norebangs in Queens, right? New York?
No, I have.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
You like played at norebangs with your friends?
Played
I mean,
as
you-
a-
So, what do you
You
mean?
are.
Why?
She's like judging you. She's like, oh, like
No, I'm saying
You
like
I
played,
literally
yeah.
went
party.
to sing, but
Oh,
I
just
didn't
to
like.
sing.
Yeah.
Oh. 'Cause I
What are you
remember.
trying to get out of it?
No, 'cause
Okay.
like,
us-
she was like, wow, you had no life.
Oh.
For us living in Queens, the only place to party was at somebody's house or at these norebangs, right? So we would rent the biggest room in norebang, but then they would buy drinks, and
Okay.
it was illegal to drink inside the norebang.
Oh, what's
So
that?
one
really?
time, there were like 20 of us in a room, and then I think someone called the cops on us. So the owner came and they were like, you guys have to go out. So I remember just the 20 of us all just like running out of the norebang. I ran all the way to my school. I was like hiding in the playground because I didn't want the cops to find me. I was like, why the did I come here? Like wrong place at the wrong time. I'm gonna get in
Oh.
trouble. But thankfully I didn't get caught. But there were like 4 people who got caught.
Mm.
Have you ever wanted to become a scuba diver? No? Me neither. But hop on over to our Patreon and become a diver to receive exclusive benefits like early and ad-free access to audio episodes, monthly live streams with the founders of Dive Studios, and so much more. These episodes are made possible by our divers, so thank you for keeping us going. Join us at patreon.com/Dive Studios. Thank you.
Okay, submission number 3.
You want
You wanna read it? Okay. Hi guys, I'm an 18-year-old girl in the Philippines. I don't really go to actual parties because it's not a thing here, or at least to my circle of friends. But what comes to mind when I hear of parties is our annual family gathering that we do every Christmas, though we don't do it now because of the pandemic. I hated those gatherings.
Oh.
I don't get along with my cousins, even if they just live across our house. We always have this thing where each family performs something, singing, dancing, etc., and it has been a tradition. I always get to perform for our family because I play the piano. I don't feel like anyone likes me when I do it. They were very supportive of other performances but mine. It's like I'm an outcast. I don't want to do anything for them anymore because of that. I don't know what advice I want to have, to be honest, lol. But is it okay to not be close to my relatives? I just really don't vibe with them. I see other people being so close to their cousins like they're best friends, and I just can't relate.
Aw.
There's no like rule that you have to be close with like relatives.
Yeah, relatives.
Yeah. My brother is like super. He's like the outcast of the family. Like he never like does anything with us. We try to like gather, and he never shows up.
Which brother?
My second one.
Oh.
Yeah. I think just being a middle child, this is something. I don't know.
Why don't they
Weird,
support
They're
her?
supportive. It's a cute thing, but
But that might just be in her head.
Mm,
You never know.
Yeah.
It might be,
hmm
but I don't think you have to be close to your cousins.
Yeah, you
Um,
shouldn't force it.
Yeah.
yeah.
'Cause I
Thankfully, I am.
Yeah, you
but-
are to all of them.
What about you guys? How was your guys?
Cousins?
If you're comfortable talking about it, yeah.
Yeah. I have no problem with my cousins.
Yeah.
We're all
Me
close.
too.
When I lived in the States, I was very close to my cousins because we first lived together in one house.
Oh,
And
okay.
then since my dad and his brother were super close, we would have these gatherings and dinners very often.
Yeah.
But now that I'm back in Korea, we don't keep in touch as much. Also, I realized that all my family in Korea, on my mom's side, they don't talk to each other at all. Even during Chuseok, like those annual holidays, I never see my cousins. And I don't know if it's because they're so busy with life, it's like reality. Maybe they're just so caught up with stuff. But my grandma would be disappointed too because they would never come to see her. I just realized that a lot of Korean families that I saw in Korea, they don't really
Meet
keep
up.
in touch with their cousins. It's just like once in a year they
Yeah.
come for the annual stuff.
Yeah, for like a special holiday or
Mhm.
something.
But besides that, it's hard to see really close knit relatives.
Yeah.
Well, how do white people do it?
How many how many families?
big gathering. Like, isn't there like a meme picture of like a bunch of people like at a table, like at the dinner table, and then this one kid like just came downstairs with like some weird like looking like a punk, and then it's like the picture of all the like 20 people
Yeah.
like, looking at him. And like, oh, look who decided to show up.
Yeah.
Like, do you know that picture?
It's the one with the music one though.
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
coming out of his
Yeah,
music
okay.
music
Cave,
cave.
whatever.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a meme.
That's super
Yeah.
accurate though.
I mean, we
Yeah.
did have family reunions, but I don't know if it's like. I mean, we all lived in
Chicago.
Illinois, in Chicago.
Illinois.
So no one had to fly in.
Did you have to like take care of your little cousins?
Mm-hmm.
Like your parents would like give you some money. Oh, take them out to like I don't
Yeah.
know, movie theaters.
I was that little
Yeah.
cousin though. I never had
I
anyone
think I
that's
was a
younger
little
than
cousin
me.
too, because I have a cousin that's like way older. So yeah.
Mm. We had to come up with like ways to entertain these kids.
I
So I would give them
know. Oh my
like
God.
game players or take them out just to take a stroll.
Our
Just
cousin,
walk.
our
Go to
cousin
the
used
mall.
to what's it called? He would, cause like a real baseball might be dangerous, so then he would get socks and then he would make it into like a ball and then duct
Play
tape
catch?
it.
Yeah.
And then we would like play baseball with that in like the
Aw.
backyard.
Yeah, that's fun.
And stuff. And then I remember he would like make us just like race each other and like play tag in the backyard and stuff.
So it was for his amusement.
His
yeah. So he used you for his
No,
amusement.
I think he was like, I don't know what to do. Like, let me just drain the energy out of these
right.
kids.
Get him to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like run around in the backyard. No, I think he enjoyed like hanging out with us too. But I mean, I don't know. We were in like elementary, like maybe even before elementary, and he was like already in college. So maybe not that
Wow, that's a
entertaining
lot.
either. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a big age gap.
Is there a way to not go to this like reunion stuff
Try to
if
make
you don't want
plans?
to go? Or
It's probably hard to get out.
right? I mean, if they got like a talent show going on, I feel like
Is there a
Well, you know-
prize for winning?
Maybe.
I wonder.
Oh, if there
you
is.
get
There is.
favorite cousin award.
Yeah, I can imagine like
Yeah,
I can
grandma's
imagine
favorite.
uncles and like the parents kind of being like throwing like a 20 in. Like the
Uh,
winner gets the 20. Like
maybe,
you know what I mean?
yeah, maybe.
That'd be
yeah.
fun though. I'd be all about that.
I did like seeing uncles because the uncles are kind of fun.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
fun.
They're like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
my dad and the brother and
Right.
Yeah.
They always give you money.
yeah.
My dad is a super
they joke around, yeah,
conservative
yeah.
person. So he's really like strict and everything. And my uncle isn't, like totally opposite.
Yeah.
Because he's the youngest
Yeah,
kid in the
yeah,
family.
Yeah.
So like seeing him and like kind of like seeing them kind of communicate
Yeah.
and just talk with each other, it's just so amusing and fun for some reason.
And just it gives you a different perspective, like, cause you've grown up seeing your dad as
Yeah.
dad,
Yeah.
right? This
Yeah, yeah.
father
Mm.
figure.
But you see him as a
But,
brother.
Yeah, as a brother, as
Yeah.
just a
Like
dude,
family,
like
yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah.
So it's like kind of weird.
And for my family, it's funny because like on my dad's side, from like the youngest to the oldest, the English just gets worse. Like my
Oh,
막내,
Peniel.
Peniel.
it's like my 막내 고모 is like the most fluent, and then it just goes. It's like my 큰 고모, like she just can't speak English at all.
Yeah.
But they're all fluent in Spanish
Oh.
because my dad's side of the family, they went to Paraguay before they
Right.
came to America.
Right.
So if there was some like adult talk that they needed to do, all of a sudden you just hear like it's all Spanish. It's like
That's so cool.
Oh.
I was like, I heard 2 words. I take Spanish now. I was like, but yeah, well, hopefully that helped. I don't really know. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
you
like,
see
we're
how
so well
close
off.
our family is. No. But yeah, you don't just because we are, you don't have to be.
Yeah.
Don't feel pressure to
Yeah.
like be close with your relatives all the time.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you know that Dive Studios has a Discord server? Join now and meet new friends, submit questions to the podcast, and get exclusive access to events and giveaways. Go to bit.ly/join Dive Discord to join. We will be lurking in the best way possible.
Anyways, it is
Nice.
time to wrap up now. I hope we helped everyone that submitted something out.
Yeah, thank you so much for submitting them in. It's thanks to you guys that we can do the show, you know?
Yes.
So, thank
All
you.
right. And thank you, PH1.
Thank
Our
you for
honorary
having me.
guest.
Thank you for having me.
He's like our cousin on the show. Like
Yes.
Gabriel family and then our cousin.
Yeah.
All right. But yes, do you have anything you want to promote once again? You want to promote Holly?
Holly, yeah.
No, I mean, I'm in the process of making my own album.
Oh, shit. All right. There we go.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I'm very excited for it. So just stay tuned. Thanks for having me again. Hopefully, you guys won't see me for a while. Yeah. I mean,
Hopefully we won't see you
Excuse
for. What
me?
does that
No?
mean?
I don't know. Like, yeah, just yeah. Have many interesting guests on it so I can watch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why we love the hairy
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah.
Harry situation.
Wait, we didn't have a single hairy
I know.
situation.
What
I
happened,
feel.
Harry?
I don't know.
Slacking.
Slacking. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Damn. No
Yeah.
cap.
No
Slacking.
Yeah, but it was good seeing JUNNY as
Yeah,
a
man.
guest too. Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, man. Good
Great job,
seeing you.
man.
Thank
Hey.
you.
All right.
Great job.
Thank you, man.
That was the 3 exclamation points.
I know.
All right. Well, wait. The album though, is it in the works? Like you have a you don't have like you don't have like a set release date or anything yet. You're still working on it. Or you do, but you
not,
can't.
Not this year. Not this year.
Not this year. All right.
But I see you working
Well,
hard, right?
yeah,
On
I'm
your
working
stories
on
and stuff.
Mhm.
Follow his Instagram for updates. I'm sure he'll upload it there. What's your Instagram?
pH1 boy
Boy.
with 3 Y's.
3 Y's. All right. There you go. Yes, if you wish to watch the full video version of the episode for free, follow us on youtube.com/divepods. The videos will be uploaded a day or 2 after the audio release. And once again, follow and review this podcast as well. And thank you everyone for listening and goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Round of applause.
All right, let's go.
Hi guys.
Did you guys like the video?
Make sure to like,
Subscribe.
And press the notification bell so you never miss another. Bye.